All right, we got a raise from early position. We're gonna call this because this is a good drawing hand. Oh, and not a good flop. So let's check it. Out of position. 7. Let's I don't even want to bluff it. We could do a half bet. As I said, I don't want to bluff it. Lols. My mind's telling me no, but my body's telling me 3-bet. And okay, we're gonna act like we got the flush. All right, it worked. Wowzers. Just plain aggression. With those drawing hands, there's a 20x rule. With the drawing hand, you're looking to hit big. You're not really looking to play bluffing semi-bluff. I shouldn't have done that. I did get away with it that time. This guy folds. No, you know what? I want to talk. So basically, what you're gonna call in that case, I was calling. What was it? 2 big blinds. The 20x rule. Times that by 20, so 40 big blinds. As long as he had 40 big blinds, which comes out to $4. The implied odds, what you could possibly get if you hit a big hand, such as a flush, straight flush. You want to suck all his money, so you got to make sure he has enough money to it be worth taking the risk of a drawing hand, such as a suited connector. 8, 9. So another drawing hand from big blind. So if it comes down to blinds that will have position on him, again, we're going to apply that 20x rule, but it looks like everybody's pretty stacked here. There's no short stacks, so that won't apply. Okay, definitely going to call that. All right, and we have multiple people. All right, there you go. This is exactly what I'm talking about. A flush and a straight draw and a pairs. So let's I don't want to squeeze him. I want to keep them all in the pot. I was gonna raise, but I'd squeeze him, put too much pressure. I don't want him to run off. I want him to call. All right, and we hit the flush. I don't want them to get away. This is a disadvantage of not being in last position. We're gonna value bet here. We want them both to call. And drawing hands, we don't mind having a multiple player pot. All right. Well, I didn't want to. I don't want that round to go unbetted. I wanted bets in every round. Value bet didn't come out, but it's all good. We took down that pot. The 20x rule. It's nice to have guidelines, principles to guide you as you're playing. Implied odds. I'll do a little write-up. Put the text somewhere around. 8, 10. From the cutoff. All right, another drawing hand. We're getting a lot of these drawing hands. 20x rules are good. There you. Oh, it's just almost just like the previous one. So now we're in late position. So since we don't have the flush yet, but we have top pair. It's a small top pair. So let's start building that pot. All right. We don't mind if one guy leaves. All right, nobody left. 5 still top. 4, 5, 6. Ooh, if somebody has a 7, but we'll bust them on the on the let's see where they stand. Now it's a bit scary. What would be ideal is if they do have the 7 and a club hit, but it was getting a little scary there, so it was time to turn up the aggression. Apparently they did not have the 7. Ooh, okay, a pair of jacks from the dealer. Another pair of jacks. 50. Let's 3-bet him. Let's make it 120. Kick everybody out. Oh, horrible flop for us. Horrible. But let's act like we're slow playing the ace. Definitely ace is within his man, tough situation. A horrible flop for us. Unless another club comes out. 169. Jack or club. 169 into a 421 pot. On a draw on a club or jack. No, let's get away from this. Tough fold. Damn it. What made me fold too, because the jack would be nice, obviously, trips. Queens and aces are definitely in his range because he raised and called the 3-bet. So he's not coming in with, 10-8 or any of those lower hands. Obviously a jack would be ideal, but also that club was another out. But considering that he has a strong hand, raising pre-flop and calling the 3-bet, there's a very good potential that he could have had like the ace or king or queen of clubs and bust us that way. Because him having the nut flush and me having jack high flush, potential super dangerous. That's why I just, stop the bleeding there. But tough fold. That's another skill I think it's important to develop, is know when to call it quits.